are doing so well right here.
Those are your watermelon?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're growing. You got watermelons coming on.
These two are not yet.
What's up, guys? This is Daniel, the Arms Family Homestead. Hey, I'm out here in the goat pen. You can see I got all these babies separated. All these are ones that were born first of the year, around January 1st through January 15th. So there's like 10, 11 of them in here. They've been in here for about 4 days. Been pouring the feed to them a little bit, trying to get them weaned off their mamas, put some weight on them. But I got a problem. Let me show you. Got a little baby goat here that's bloated. She's not doing real well, are you? She's not doing good at all right now. Now this isn't the first time I've had this problem. Actually, that goat right there had the same problem when she was about the same size. Gets bloated, and what you've got to do, I know it sounds terrible, but they get bloated, huge bloated, and you got to kind of poke a hole in their rumen, in their stomach, to let some of that air out. Doesn't always save them, but I did save that one for sure in the past, and I've saved another one. So here we go. We're going to try to help her out. Now I did want to spare you guys the graphic details, so I didn't make you guys watch the part where I actually took a knife and stabbed a hole in this baby goat. But I'm going to try to get her up, get her moving. I did let some air out of that bloated stomach of hers. But we got to get her up and moving around. That's the main key. Come on, little one. Gotta stand up. Get you moving. Okay? Bear, can you help? We gotta get this baby back up and moving, Bear. Gotta get you moving. Gotta work some of that air out. Yeah. Why don't you move? You're in the way. Come on. Gotta get you moving. Yeah. Gotta get you moving. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, just can't do it, can you? What's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead. Look how green it is here. I didn't really notice it till the other day, but all of our trees are all leafed out in Oklahoma. It's beautiful. Gorgeous weather. Houston and I have been working out in the garden. My brother Gary was here this morning and we worked on this fence. And you're not going to be impressed, because there's a fence around my garden that's 7 foot tall now, but you can't see it. You can just barely see it. It's just a netting. It's just a deer netting. What, Houston? What's up? Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So we do have a fence around the garden. Still got to get a gate. Houston and I planted a few tomatoes. Houston's got his pocket knife ready. What for? We don't know. He may find a good reason to use it. Huh.
I need it so if we find some good strawberries.
Oh, he needs it in case he finds a strawberry. So Houston and I planted 2 rows of tomatoes. They're not quite full rows. Planted the ones we started from seed in the garage. So back here we got yellow pear and brandywine, and then a whole row of Roma tomatoes. anyways, so let me show you the high tunnel. Things aren't quite going just awesome in here. They're just not going near as great as I'd hoped. Things are struggling. I think I may have a soil issue, but I don't know. So my watermelon radishes just aren't doing very well. Now, you do know, I mean, you guys know they've been battling with aphids on them, but the tops have done great, but I'm just not getting much on the bottoms. They're just not making much of a radish. The bok choy, I am completely disappointed in. Now, this was 2 different varieties of bok choy. One variety over here, and then the other variety over here. Those, just as soon as they came up, they went to seed on me. These just never really grew. They're really struggling. Okay. Now the beets, I'm so disappointed. I usually can grow awesome beets, and that's why I'm thinking it's something to do with our soil. Is the beets are all just dying off, not doing good at all.
But look at that one.
Hey, could you just give me a minute?
That one and that carrot are growing together.
Yeah, they are. Now the spinach is doing amazing. I've been picking spinach every day and putting in my juice, but I want to show you something. So you got all this awesome looking spinach, Bam.
Dad,
what happened there?
Dad, look at this spinach.
Matter of fact, this whole row right here
Dad,
isn't doing very well.
Look at this one. This one got a part of it.
Something ate it?
Yeah.
And then you skip down here where I planted some more beets.
And then you skip down this row.
And these beets just aren't doing anything either. They're just really looking pitiful. Planted a few flowers, and then you got broccoli.
Onions!
Broccoli, isn't doing great.
And
now, onions, on the other hand, are doing amazingly awesome.
Look at that giant one.
Yeah, there's some big onions over there, huh, Houston?
Yeah.
Still got some carrots, and then this next crop of carrots is doing really well. They're growing just fine. Got control of the aphids on this kale. It's doing great. Still eating all that lettuce. And then I've planted twice with kale, and won't survive right there for some reason.
Yeah. Don't wonder why.
Come over to the other side. All of my seedlings are still doing really well. I've been planting out a bunch of seedlings.
These are
over here. Would you hush? My Swiss chard that was started from seed in my soil blocks. Planted it out. Died. But these are still alive. Now, I'm not sure what's going on. So, I think we're having some soil issues. I don't think it's just temperature in here, because I've been keeping the vents and the doors open, and it's really not getting overly hot in here.
I'm hot.
I'm hot too, bud. We've been working. So, got some soil issues, I think, but I'm not sure. So, I may need to take some soil tests and send those off, because I haven't done a soil test on this soil since I built these beds. So,
we saw Leon the last year when we had Weston's ball game.
Last year? We saw Leon 2 days ago. We went to Kingston for a ball game, and we saw Leon, didn't we, Houston?
Yeah.
You like Leon? Say hi. He watches these videos.
Hi.
Say hi, Leon.
Hi, Leon.
All right. You want to show everybody your watermelon, right? Okay, let's go.
These ones right here are doing so well right here.
Those are your watermelon?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. They're growing. You got watermelons coming on.
These two are not yet.
Those two haven't grown yet? No, those two haven't.
You planted two in that one?
I did. Well, there's where we sat on the high tunnel. Things could be a lot better, but I guess they could be a lot worse too. There's a lot of stuff that's still growing really well, but there's a lot of things that are struggling in here right now. So don't forget, I am not an expert on this high tunnel stuff. This is actually technically going to be my first full season of growing in here, because this thing wasn't built until April, May-ish of last year. So it's all a learning curve. It's all a learning experience for me. But it's fun, it's exciting. It's just something fun to play with and learn from. So it won't be long. We'll have the outside garden out here going really well. I'm gonna try in the next couple days to get that Haas wheel hoe all set up and get my drip tape buried so we can get everything planted. My brother Gary's got a whole porch full, a whole yard full of little vegetables he started at his house that he's ready to get in the ground out here. And before you know it, things are gonna blow up. It's, you know, spring's in full bloom here. So I hope everything's going good for you in your garden. I hope it's warming up, or you're past your last frost date maybe, or close, getting everything started. So what's going on here, guys? Well, Houston went in the house, and we got to get ready and head to another ball game. Weston's team made it to the championship of their tournament today, so we got a ball game today. Had to miss the game yesterday because of work. They play 5 innings normally, and they won in the 9th inning. It was a tie ball game. Awesome game. Just had to miss it, but it is what it is. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video.